Good morning, cranky old car guy Rob Harrington. What a beautiful day in Pensacola, Florida. So anyhow, this is the Pensacola Auto Auction, one of two in Pensacola. And there's literally about 300 cars for sale today, of which about, 25% of them don't run. They're called INOPS. They're junk. The rest of them, I'm gonna eliminate. I don't do domestics, I don't do European cars, I don't do Korean cars. Not anymore, I'm done. The reason being is a lot of people find them to be very tricky and hard to fix and too expensive to fix, and they're building crap nowadays in 2024 and through COVID and the pandemic and crap, total crap. Ask the mechanics about the newer cars. Crap. So anyhow, there's about 7-8 reasons why you need to consider making your phone call to me. Number one, I am a dealer, okay? And that's actually a good thing. What are people's chief complaints about dealers? They're not transparent, they're tricky, they play games. Yeah, because you negotiate monthly payment, down payment, which is the stupidest way to buy a car because you don't know what your discount's gonna be. They put you on a process, Foursquare, whatever, California Foursquare, modified Foursquare. There's all kinds of processes. I know because I've trained them in the past. I'm an expert. I've written books for the car business on training in non-confrontational consultative sales approach, but I've also trained consumers. I wrote a book, Guerrilla Automotive Shopper, 1992, Rob Harrington, Google it up. You'll find them on eBay and Amazon. I gave them away for free. People sell them for $10 now. God bless American capitalism. So anyhow, the bottom line is that you're not going to do better with anybody else. As a dealer, number two, and I don't charge a dealer fee because if I charge even a penny for it, you'd want to argue about it. So I quit charging a dealer fee. I'm the only dealer I know in the country who doesn't charge a dealer fee. Zero, nada, zilch. If I charge a penny, you'd bitch about it. So I'm not going to charge a dealer fee anymore. I'm done. So with that being stated, plus you need a break. You need to save some money. Well, okay. Also, as a dealer, I'm bonded. But what a bond does for the consumer, the bond protects you. If you buy from an individual and that's all well and good, the problem is you don't know who you're buying from. And what if they're a scam artist? What if they've passed an open title and that title's in probate? Somebody died, somebody's in a divorce, they contest the sale because somebody fraudulently flipped the title, passed an open title to you. You're going to chase this person, and it's a civil matter, not a criminal matter, and you may not ever see your money again. You may never see that person again. With a dealer, we're not going anywhere. This is our livelihood. We have a reputation to uphold on the internet. So with that, you're protected. I carefully screen these cars. I go to an auction, I look at 1,000 cars on paper from Tallahassee to Mississippi. How many cars are you looking at? 2, 3, 4 on the internet? Great. The problem is I'm playing a larger numbers game. I'm looking at 1,000 and I only buy but one a week. If I'm lucky, I bought a car in 3 weeks. The prices are way too high. The cars here are junk for the most part. Okay. I don't buy over 125, 135,000 because the lifespan on a car ends somewhere 200, 250,000 mark. You're going to be putting a lot of money in those cars. That's like dating an old man or an old woman. Why do you want to do that? So I'm going to sell you cars under 125, under 135,000. They're going to be clean Carfax cars. I don't buy salvage history. I don't buy airbag deployments. So you can see how I quickly narrow down the market to looking to maybe buying 1 out of 1,000 cars. I'm doing all your heavy lifting for you, all your research. And again, I've been doing this for almost 40 years. I kind of know what I'm doing. Well, no, I do know what I'm doing. I am an expert. I have a relative PhD in this. So with that being stated, my overhead. I pay about $250 a month. My kids pay me a couple bucks to rent tools from me, right? So the bottom line is my rent's $250 a month. With that being stated, I have virtually no overhead, no salesmen, no managers. I don't advertise much. Repeat referral business is a major part of my business, which is the right way to do business. The car business doesn't seem to grasp that And I've tried to help them and they don't listen because they're idiots. So anyhow, the bottom line is you're not going to do better on your value than I do. And I don't guess at this. I'm going to show you what's called a Carbly application, a Carbly app on my phone. I could scan code a car and see the same comparables across the United States of America, which means I'm seeing all of them that are advertised on the internet. And so when you say, Rob, I can find this car for $2,000 cheaper somewhere else. No, you can't, because I see them. I know what they're doing at the competitor stores. They're trying to make $3,000 to $5,000 profit on you. A lot of them are. I'm not making near that, but I sell my cars quicker. I move the money, the velocity of money. I do better to move cars faster because I'm not having to pay as much interest and fees to the banks that way, because I move the cars and the money, the velocity of money. It's better to do it that way. So I'm not a junk collector. I don't want to collect cars. I want to get them, buy the right cars, get them right for you, and then sell them to you so that you're a happy camper. With that being stated, you probably need to consider all these things we've talked about and give me a call. Because you see, the one thing that most people don't take into account is who they're buying a car from. And in terms of, if you buy a car from somebody, the chances are very good that the kind of car they're selling you is kind of the kind of person that they are. So you need to pick who you jump in bed with buying a car. You need to choose wisely. You're more than welcome to bring your mechanic. We're going to take a long test drive on the highway, the city, and a parking lot. If you're not hitting those three bases on a test drive, you're doing it wrong. Okay? You can bring your scan tool for an OBD reader. You can use mine. I use Blue Drive. It's a great tool. Very comprehensive. It's not a cheap $49 one from one of the parts stores. So there you go. We've covered all the bases. You're going to get the Carfax from me. I don't buy salvage history cars. I don't buy title problem cars. I don't buy airbag deployment cars. I cover all your bases for you, and I do all your work for you. And you're going to get the best value, the best deal on my cars that you're going to find in the country, in the United States of America. Okay? So there you go. If you're not calling me, you're just being lazy. If you don't have time to call, then you don't have time to properly buy a car, and you're going to lose $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000. Enough said. Rob Harrington, Cranky Old Car Guy, signing off. I'm going to go now walk and look at 300 cars here in Pensacola, and I can assure you that they're a freaking mess, because most people in America in 2024 don't have the money to properly maintain and fix their cars, which is why I do what I do for you. Have a great day. Look forward to the phone call.